All right. How's everyone doing?
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Hey, we are live. So
Nice.
this Metallizzato auction ending. So
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
it's been since we've been live for any of our pocket people, but we're starting to crank out the auctions and increase the number of auctions that we do. And so we're going to be going live a lot more often. And hopefully here shortly, we're going to be going live with the cars, which is going to be really fun. Really fun. So obviously ask us any questions in the comments. Everything's fair game. And we got 10 minutes left on this guy.
Nice.
So Phil, do you have any inside info on F355s? Phil's our Ferrari guy.
I mean, I know some about 355s. That was before my time, but they're awesome cars. A lot of them come with like aftermarket exhausts just because at that time a lot of guys would throw they didn't take care of the cars as much, Nowadays it's like Ferrari, everything's like stock, don't touch anything at all. Cars like literally lose value if you do aftermarket stuff. But back then people liked kind of the louder exhaust and those sorts of things. I mean, a gated, Ferrari is to me as good as it gets. And then being able to control the sound and the shifting it, there's just nothing like it. So I don't know much about Rosso Corsa Metallizzato. Metallizzato.
I got an update for everyone on that one. So in the Ferrari F355 fan club, a lot of knowledgeable members, right? About Ferrari, and they corrected us. It's not Rosso Corsa Metallizzato. It's just Rosso Metallizzato.
So got it. I was gonna say because it's not even close to Rosso Corsa. Rosso Corsa,
red. It looks like a deep red. So, anyways, they corrected us. It's fine. We actually reached out to the seller of the vehicle, and we got the paint sticker or the paint, whatever it is. We added it to the comments, so it's down here. So that's what it came from the factory. It's a little bit blurry, but it's Rosso Metallizzato is the original color.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of like a Rosso Berlinetta, Rosso Barchetta, any of those like deeper reds.
Barchetta in the chat thread. But yeah, always amazing to get, the internet's so great, right? It's so helpful.
Yeah.
So and the reserve on this one's really appropriate. And, hopefully we get the bids up there. It's close. It's actually pretty close. And it's a great car for anyone that's really looking for a 355.
I think these cars are steals right now. I mean, you look at the values of Diablos and some of the older now vintage being in the 90s. These cars are coming up. People whether it's collectibles and other areas outside of cars, people are looking for that stuff you can't get anymore. And these cars are. They've got a serious future there, and they're just not quite there price wise yet. So it's the kind of car you want to pick up. The 308 GTS, same type of thing. The 355, they're just that classic Miami Vice style.
Yeah, they're right on the cusp of like about to start going up in pricing.
I feel like they are. They're just too cool. I mean, look at the profile, and then Phil, you pointed out, on another call we were on earlier, just how long the front is,
Does it have skid plates? It probably does. Most of these cars do because the nose sticks out quite a bit. Oh, go to the side view. Down a little bit. Down. No, there was one from the other side. That actually looks like there might be. Scroll down a little bit further. No. Shoot, I can't tell.
It does look like it's got some protection underneath.
Yeah. Most of them do. So, but they're great. I mean, they sound great. They're fun cars.
What's the red line on this?
8,500.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, with that exhaust, that V8 just is gonna scream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a gated. I mean, look at that 6-speed. It's nothing more classy than that.
With the tan interior in great shape.
Yeah, it's very cool. Here's a great side profile. I mean, look at how forward swept that rear end is. That's amazing.
I used to have a good story about 355s, but now it's now dated. The one I had, if you guys remember, there's a car. One of the actors of Boy Meets World was selling his car, and the guy that came in to view the car is no longer. He is like blacklisted. So I probably won't drop his name, but came in and was looking at the A-list celebrity, and was just like super high, and just he was a funny dude, really funny dude, but tried to get him to buy like a British Racing Green 355. It was
did he take it or no?
Well, I was working with his assistant and stuff, and they were gonna like, he liked it, so then the assistant and like his, I can't remember who the other person was, but they were gonna try and get it for him for his 50th birthday. And so we were kind of orchestrating that, and then it ended up not working out, but it was funny. I met him, and anyways. But
yeah.
Cool. That's like my only 355 story, really.
Now, what I love about these cars too is it's like, nowadays they mass produce so many things, whether it's a Huracan or the California or whatever it is, right? And so you go to a car show, you're going to pull up next to a whole group of them. But I mean, you show up in something like this, or you park this out in front of a nice restaurant, and the valet is going to probably let you keep the keys. It's just a different type of experience driving a vintage car.
Yeah, it's a fun car. Sounds great, convertible.
They look so cool with the top down.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got those classic 80s, 90s side scoops.
Yeah. The side scoops and the flip up headlights. I mean, that was an era.
Yeah, that was a time.
Well, yeah. So where are we at on the bidding?
Yeah, let's see. Let's jump back. So we're at 101, 4 minutes left. We're about to hit the 2-minute time spot, right?
Who's the top bidder right now?
Who's the top bidder? Let me go. Hold on. Kenneth B. Whoever Kenneth B is.
Kenneth B.
He's at 101. So,
is that the stock exhaust? Does it come with the
stock exhaust? I think this one also has a 2B.
Okay.
Standard. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the books.
It's got the books. It's got the bags. Cool. Oh, that's the car cover. It comes with a full car cover, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he just did the engine out service 900 miles ago. So spent about 30 grand on that. Let's see what else we got. 22,000 miles, 840 miles since the last sale. Gated transmission, $31,000 engine out service. What did they do?
Yeah, when was that?
840 miles ago.
What year? Because it's like usually year.
Oh, like it's year based. Yeah. So they did that engine out service. It looks like in 2020. So 4 years ago or 3, depending on when it was done.
Still good for a couple of years. Yeah, and if they did the belts, then that's good. That's one.
Yeah, I mean they did the belts, the water pump assembly, the cam timing, the tensioner bearings, and then they did the maintenance.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. Hey, this is a great steal if someone wants to jump in and grab it. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we hit the reserve.
Yeah, we'll see if someone grabs it. Hey, look at that. Oh, that'd be so fun. I like how simple the older dashes are.
Yeah. Is that a stock radio?
It doesn't look. It's an Alpine. Was Alpine stock for that time?
No. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny. I mean, like that's what I mean. Like a lot of these cars, like, nobody kept them stock.
Yeah.
Very few of them.
It's a different time.
It takes you back though when you look at, that was an upgrade with a CD player. That's all you're getting. Little tape deck still in there in case you want to enjoy the classics, but
does the Case Logic like visor CD storage?
Yeah.
well, back in the day too, I'm not so sure if Ferrari ever did it just because they're very particular, but like a lot of the different manufacturers, would put these Alpine stereos or, whatever as factory upgrades. And it was a selling point to, like, oh yeah, I got the Alpine, navigation, the flip out screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, 1 minute left.
We'll see. If anyone's on the fence, now's the time to pull that trigger.
You got to get the final countdown music when it hits 1 minute.
Like and like fireworks and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the gifts. That's like
dude,
the first step in making it like live golf.
Yeah, let's see if anyone did any on this one. Nope. I think there's some on the F8 that's coming up.
Oh, okay, cool.
They are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, 30 seconds. We'll see what happens.
Where do we know where the car is located?
It's in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Okay.
Yeah.
How would it tracks with the photo?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense. Somewhere on the East Coast or the Midwest. No.
Does not look like we got a bid.
Checking for last second bids. Nope. Let's see. Did it pull it? Yeah, it didn't extend. Well, we had a good one on this one. If anyone's interested, we always work behind the scenes to get these guys gone, after the hammer. So, and we'll be jumping live with everyone on the F8 in about 40 minutes when that one ends.
Cool.
So we'll see everyone.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys.
See you later.
See ya.
See you guys.